Hello and welcome back to my channel, Your Tailored Experience. My name is Jillian and I go all over Colorado to find the best that our state has to offer. So for this video, I wanted to do the top 10 nurseries around Denver, but I wanted to devote so much time to each nursery that it would have been like a half-hour video. So I've decided to split it into 3 parts. Each part is going to have a range of nurseries, from more big box nurseries to smaller boutique style nurseries, and each one will have one of my top 3 favorites. I know this list is very subjective, so please feel free to comment your favorite local nursery down below. I love checking out new nurseries. So I hope you all really enjoy the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you do. And without further ado, let's check out my favorite nursery. Our first stop is going to be Echter's, which is rather large. It is family owned. It's only been open to the public since 1978, but it is huge and they truly offer a little bit of everything to set up your ideal outdoor patio. Now, I will mention they are located in Nevada, which is a little far from downtown Denver, but it's still totally worth it. I'm of course here for the houseplants though, and while their selection is pretty average, it's large. So I would say this is the kind of place you want to go to if you're new to the hobby and you're looking for a really easy care houseplant. You're going to find the classics like crotons, pothos, snake plants, even lots of succulents, and every once in a while you can find something a little rare if you know what you're looking for. It's definitely worth a good search, but anybody can find something here. There's even a really cute little fairy garden and a lot of character as you're walking through the store, so it's really enjoyable even to just browse since it's so large. And given its size and selection, prices overall are really fair, so you can get a lot of really good deals, especially if you have a specific plant that you're looking for. All of these hanging plants and Hoyas were actually 20% off while we were there. And here's a little bit more of that character with this old jade tree and some of their employees just watching over things, making sure everything's running smoothly. Just look at the size of the pictures on this thing. He's so happy to be here. All of the plants seemed really happy to be there. And on top of that, you can also become an Echter's member, which allows you to get a lot of savings on top of their already decent prices. So you can save up on Echter's bucks and get sales on certain plants. Now, like a lot of these bigger nurseries, they are definitely getting ready for their winter season. So most of their outdoor plants have gone on sale, and you can see a lot of empty spaces available in their greenhouses where normally they would be stacked to the rafters. Some would argue this is the best time to go because you can really rack up on savings and help clear their shelves. And Echter's still definitely does have a lot to offer, from vegetables to outdoor flowers, indoor house plants, trees. So Echter's is definitely still worth a visit. And that brings us right into our next nursery, which also has a little fairy garden topped with a dragon. Yep, Tagawa Gardens, which is still rather large. It's definitely no small nursery, but it's so quirky that it kind of has that small nursery feel to it. They actually started in B2B sales, but opened up to the public in 1982. And I will say they are way out in Centennial, which is like 35 minutes from downtown. But they have such a large selection that I couldn't keep them from the list. Just like Echter's, they have a lot of outdoor patio furniture, but they also have a lot of quirkier items that really give it a lot of character and make it really unique to Colorado. But I was of course here for the houseplants, and they had a pretty great selection, including a little fairy bar, where you can pick out tiny little pots to make your own little fairy garden at home, and a wide range of houseplants that were really well organized depending on what type of plant you were looking for, how much care it needed, where it was going in your house. So they definitely offered a lot. And I would say you have much higher chances of finding something a little more rare here than you do at a larger nursery like Echter's, just because they do cater to kind of a quirkier environment, and they might not have 10 of that rare item, but it seems like they would have just a couple in stock for those enthusiasts that are really looking for it. Like this Sabrina that just grabbed my attention as soon as I saw it. They were selling it for about $160, which is pretty fair for the size. I even did a head test. I mean, it was just gorgeous. They had some water plants, outdoor plants, and they really had a quirky character that I would say is very unique to them. Overall, Tagawa's is a really cute nursery that's definitely worth a visit. And this brings us to our last and one of my top 3 favorite nurseries in Denver. Now it's a little tucked away. It's actually inside the Modern Nomad up in the Rhino district. But back in the corner, if you look real close, you'll see a jungle poking out at you. This is Reroot, a tiny, individually owned nursery that's only been open for about a year. It seems to be run by one woman who is incredibly invested in the health and well-being of the plants that she sells. It's not just plants. She also has a selection of books to help you care for them, brand new beautiful pots, and crystals and gems that you can use to help feel the energy of the plants that you have. Overall, it's really cute, and the plants are in really great health and condition. I will say it's a little pricey, but overall it's pretty fair given the quality of the plants and the rarity of some of the plants that she offers in her shop. I will also say she's one of the few nurseries that fully utilizes social media. So a great way to keep up with new items she's going to have is Instagram or Facebook. That's actually how I picked up my Alocasia Stingray. She posted it on Instagram, and I literally went the next day to pick up the very last one she had in stock. So it's a really great way to get some beautiful, rare items. And even if you don't have a lot of money, she still offers a little $5 table of baby plants that you can take home and raise yourself. It's absolutely adorable. So if you're in the area, I would definitely recommend checking out Reroot to see what new items she might have in stock. I've gotten some of my best plants from there, and it is always a stop on my list. And that's it. Those are just 3 of my top favorite nurseries around the city of Denver. I know this list is a little subjective, so if your favorite nursery didn't make the list, please feel free to comment it down below. I would love the opportunity to check it out. Also, make sure to like the video if you enjoyed watching it, and make sure to subscribe to keep up with our other videos. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you all next time. Bye! For this video, I wanted to do but as it turns out, there are quirkier, locally owned nurseries. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you do, and I'll see y'all next time. I guess this isn't really the ending, this is just the intro. Okay, great. I'm really good at this. Professional.